Hello Cruising World, Mick the Suit Guy with you. I know it's Christmas, I know I should have a Christmas suit on, I got a hat. However, today I want to talk to you about this cheers offer that Carnival have put out, so I'm wearing an appropriate beer suit. They are not pickles, they are beers. Lucky Buddha, if you must know. If you haven't heard of it, you're lost, not mine. Anyway, so I want to talk to you about this cheers offer because a lot of people are a bit confused about it because it's not just a single offer, there's a lot of offers within the offer, if that makes sense. A lot of my clients, I'm a travel agent, whatever, have also contacted me. They're a bit confused because one of their friends got a deal that was this much and they did the same cruise and it was this much. So, and I see a lot of it on Facebook. There's a lot of kind of, I mean this in the nicest way, misinformation going around, mainly because people don't fully understand the differences between the different rates within the offer. So what I did is I contacted Carnival. I got all the information from the horse's mouth, as they say. So if you disagree with anything I say, you're basically disagreeing with Carnival and it's not my responsibility. That's a disclaimer if ever I heard one. Anyway, so let me walk you through what is going to happen once you get this. So it started a while ago, so if you've got the deal, you know you've got it because you've received an email and it's going to look a little bit like this. And then the one thing you want to do is go to the bottom and it shows you what your rate code will be. There are 4 different rate codes, RU1, RU2, RU3 and RU9. 1, 2 and 3, they're pretty good deals. Number 9, it's still a deal, but it's nowhere near as good as 1, 2 and 3. But I'm going to cover that for you in a second. I'm going to give you a price difference. I did a comparison between the different rates on a cruise ship, except RU3. I don't have any clients at RU3. So, oops, it's going to be good though. Anyway, what I want to do is walk you through the rules of the actual promotion. I'm going to show you them up on the screen here. So basically what they're saying, great VIFP rates, cheers or bottomless bubbles. The bottomless bubbles comes in if one of the people in the cabin is under 21. That's going to take a whole new look to see if this is worth it for you with the pricing, because when you do a comparison on the bubbles price and the cheers price, there's a big difference, as you know. But I don't mean that's going to apply to many people. I don't want to go into too much detail, so I'm going to concentrate on everybody being over 21 in the cabin for this. Your booking window is 11/9/20 through January the 8th, 21. A lot of people will tell you it's a brand new deal. It is not a new deal. They extended it because it was running initially till December the 13th, and then they decided to extend it till January the 8th. Nothing changed. If anybody tells you on Facebook it's a new deal, it isn't. It's the same before. It's the same rate code, same everything. So you have until January the 8th to do this. Your sailing window is available on select, so not every, but select 3 to 10 day sailings between April 2021 and December 2021. Having said that, I think it's available on a lot because I haven't done a search on any cruises where it wasn't available, but whatever. Obviously, with the CDC rules saying there's no sailings over 7 days allowed until at least November the 1st, the 8 to 10 day offers will be from November the 1st through the end of December. So as I said, there were 4 rate codes, RU1, RU2, RU3, and RU9. And there is a big difference between the first 3 and the last one, not just in price. The first 3, you can pretty much get any cabin type, including interiors. On the RU9, which is what the vast majority of my clients got, probably 95% got the RU9, you have to get a minimum of an ocean view or above. What they call a 6A cabin is the lowest cabin you can get, which is an ocean view like deck 1, deck 2 on most ships. So bear that in mind. RU1, 2, 3, RU9, it's good, it's not great. And you'll see that in a second. So, another thing a lot of people are asking me is, what happens if I book a cruise on it in May, which one of my clients did, and then that cruise gets cancelled? Because it says on the offer, and be very, very wary of this, there's a $500 non-refundable, non-transferable deposit. That means if you decide to cancel the cruise, you lose that $500 regardless. You can't move it to a new booking, you can't get the money back or anything. It be gone. If Carnival cancel, of course you can move that money. What you won't be able to move is the cheers package because this is done under a promotion. When Carnival cancels your cruise under promotion, say you have RU1, you are not going to rebook a new cruise under RU1. It's going to be under whatever your new rate code is, and you are going to get the offer based on what that rate code is. So, another example would be if you had a booking now and you had $100 onboard credit with that booking, Carnival cancels, they're going to give you your $300 or $600, which depends on the length of the cruise, which they've been doing. They will allow you to move all the money over, But anything that was applicable to the previous promotion you had, you are now not going to get. Hopefully that makes sense. So if Carnival cancel, the cheers doesn't move to your new booking. It be gone. Okay. So again, you've looked at the bottom of your email to see what particular codes you have. So the RU 1, 2, 3, and 9. What else do we know about it? Well, they say it's applicable to new bookings only. I can tell you, I was able to change a client currently booked on the Mardi Gras on their rate code to have the Cheers package rate code. So I don't know how accurate that particular one is. Don't get if you don't ask. So if you are looking to switch a current cruise out in 2021 to this, I'm not saying you can do it, but I'm saying I did it. And if you don't get, you don't ask. Or sorry, if you don't ask, you don't get. Now, only 2 people per stateroom. As I said, if you have 2 people over 21, cheers, cheers. 1 under 21, 1 over 21, bubbles, cheers. So do the math on that. You only get 1 per person. You cannot gift it to anybody else, or it's not combinable with groups. But here's a big thing that people have been asking me that it clearly says on my Carnival notes, your 18% gratuity is included. So again, per Carnival, you are not going to get charged an additional 18% gratuity when you get on board. It is included in the offer. So bear one thing in mind also. You might notice that not everybody got this offer. Carnival will have certain deals that they give to everybody, like the early saver deals and stuff like that, that everybody gets, the ones they promote on their websites all the time. But they will also randomly target people with different offers. Not everybody's going to get it. In the beginning with this particular Cheers offer, only a few people got it. And then they decided to give it to a lot more. But so just because you got it doesn't mean your friend got it. And if your friend didn't get it, sorry. Maybe next time they'll get one and you don't. But not everybody gets every offer. So hopefully that kind of covers the rules of the offer. What I did is I went in and did a quick price comparison. So I took a cruise on Carnival Panorama, my favorite ship I know, on May 15th, 2021, and I took a balcony on deck 7, which is what we call an 8D category balcony. And I did a comparison between RU1, RU2 and RU9. I wish I could have done RU3, but I don't have any clients under RU3, so I couldn't look anybody up under that rate code. But from what I'm told, it's a little bit less than RU2, the savings, but more than RU9. So if you have RU3, I can only apologize. You'll have to look that one up yourself. Anyway, so bear in mind 2 things. The Cheers package on a 7-day cruise is $858.22. By the way, if you want to know what the Cheers package involves, I have a video all about the Cheers package, covers everything in great detail. Check that one out. I took the early saver sale that's on right now for this particular cabin, and it came out to $1,897.48 for that balcony on a 7-day cruise. So if you have RU1, your price for that cruise was $1,997.48, which is exactly $100 different than the early saver sale, which means you would save $758.22 on the Cheers. Equals, no brainer, do this. If you have RU2, very similar, $2,067.48, $170 difference instead of the 100. Your Cheers saving will be $688.22. No brainer, do the deal. If you have RU3, I don't know the price, but if you follow that logic, it's probably going to be about a $250 difference. Don't quote me, don't know, just assuming, and you should never assume, as you know. So again, your savings pretty damn good. The one you got to be a little bit more careful on is the RU9, which like 95% of my clients got. It's a lot more expensive than the others. If you did the RU9, the same cabin came out to $2,627.48. That's a difference of $730. So your Cheers saving over the early saver and buying the Cheers is $128.22. So nowhere near, it's still a saving, but nowhere near as much as if you got the RU1 and you have a $758.22. So again, you could have a group, 4 of you, all want to go on a cruise together. One of you's got 1, one of you's got 2, one's got 3, and one's got 9. Sorry, number 9. What can I do? By the way, guess what I got? 9. Guess what my wife Julie got? 9. Anyway, Luckily, back in the day, when they were offering 20% off, we booked cheers on all of our cruises coming up. Maybe they'll do that again next Thanksgiving. Who knows? But anyway, so if you go in and book the cruise, the one last thing somebody said, how do I know where it shows? Well, when you get your confirmation in the email, when you get whatever, you'll see here at the bottom where I got that arrow, you'll see it includes the cheers package. So you're all good there. So hopefully I kept that as brief as possible and it makes sense. If not, email me and ask me, or just ignore it and say that guy, he just didn't understand what he was saying whatsoever. His accent was awful and I really didn't like him. And I'll just cry a little bit. But hopefully it helped. Anyway, Merry Christmas, one and all. I do strongly recommend this particular deal if you have RU1, 2 or 3. And I recommend you think about it if you have RU9. How's that? Subscribe if you want to. All the information is coming up after this. Again, I am a travel agent. If you need any help or advice, you don't have to book a cruise through me, but I'm always here if you have any questions that might help you. See you later, Cruising World. Any questions? Email me anytime. cruisingsuitguy@gmail.com. I promise I'll reply as soon as possible. Want to book a cruise or any type of travel? We are travel agents. Check out our site, elitetravelconnection.com, or email me, Mick, at elitetravelconnection.com. We are here for you. Finally, subscribe, please. Pretty please. You know you want to. Go on. I won't beg you. Okay, I'm begging. Please. Subscribe. Thank you.